Today's review is on the Hot Head Thermal Deep Conditioning Cap. This is what it looks like. I was provided this cap for review, however, I was able to select the design. I really like this particular color pattern. I like the colors, the stitching is wonderful. If you kind of look in the center, you can kind of see somewhat of a star design going through the center, or a star outline, if you will. That particular outline actually aligns with the interior, which is terry cloth, but here's the star in the middle. Now in these particular pouches, it is flaxseed. Flaxseed is what is used to generate the heat in this particular cap. One thing to also point out is it has an elastic around the outer edge and it stretches really nicely, so most should be able to wear this without any issues. I have a 1200 watt microwave and I heat my hot head for a total of 2 minutes. When I first received my hot head, I reached out to the company to ask, what is the optimum heating time? There really isn't one. Trial and error is your best source based on the different wattages for all of the microwaves. I think I could go longer than 2 minutes, but I don't want to risk overheating and damaging the flaxseed. I'm not sure if that's possible, but I don't want to chance it, so 2 minutes seems to be really great for me. Now, how I go about conditioning is I apply all of my conditioner to my hair, I clip it to the crown, and from there, I will place on a plastic processing cap. I then put on my hot head and then place another plastic processing cap on top. Now, why the 3 different layers? I always use the first plastic processing cap before putting on the hot head. I averaged about 20 minutes of heat with doing this. Along the way, I learned that if you put on the last processing cap on top of the hot head, it actually helps to trap in all of the heat, which actually gives me about another 5 to 10 minutes of heat distribution. Right now, I'm averaging about 30 minutes on each session, so that is a plus. I really like that this is no fuss conditioning. I'm mobile, I'm able to move around, I don't have to sit still. It really distributes heat throughout my hair. Better now that I'm using the additional processing cap on the very top. Clipping your hair to the crown is also helpful. When I'm done conditioning, my hair is warm. I can tell that all areas of my hair was nicely covered. So I know that it's doing its job. I don't have any cool spots anywhere once I'm done conditioning. It reheats nicely back to back, so I will heat it up for 2 minutes, condition for 30. If I'm not yet ready to rinse the conditioner out, I will reheat the cap again for another 2 minutes and then condition for yet another 30. I've not heated it more than twice back to back, but I'm most certain that it would be perfectly fine for the simple reason that by the time you reach the 30-minute mark, the flax has already cooled down and it's ready to take on yet another heating. This pretty much wraps up this review. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.